Good evening, everybody. My colleague Simon, thank you very much. I have known Simon for a couple of years, as he has shared with you. But above all, Simon is my mentor. I agree I hold a high-profile job, but in terms of the wallet is empty. So this young man has driven me through thick and thin, going through the streets of Kampala, introducing me to so many networking corners, including boarding a bus, and we went to Nairobi, because of networking. And regardless of my position, I'm very proud to work with Simon. And please join us. We have a long journey to go. And with Simon, I think brokenness will put it aside. And this profile of being a very big person is aside to me. What brings me tonight is to come and show you the way that Simon showed me a couple of years to go and drive. So, thank you very much, Simon. We happen to speak the same language, but that's not the formula. I didn't know him before. I am called Carol Onyadi, and I hail from Toronto. I'm very proud about that. There's a rock as you go to Toronto. I don't know you have. As you go to Malaba. There's a very nice rock there, so that's our town. And I'm a little Songhai tribe. I'm a mother of 3, 14, 10, and 2. So right now I'm supposed to be making it 50, right? This morning, behind there is my laptop. I've been writing a consultancy report. A very highly placed organization. They need a report. Tonight I'm not going to sleep. In an organization, highly placed organization, I am here. Internationally, I talk in the HR roundtables. But my wallet is empty. And that's why I'm here. How many of us work? I don't care who you are, I want to talk to you direct heart to heart, my sister. How many of us go to work in the morning and come back? What is that? Let me ask, how long is your contract? 1 year. 1 year? It's only 1 month. Did you know that? Did you know that? Your contract is either 1, 2, or 3 months. Did you know that? Go back home and read that contract. Did you know that? My sister, I want to talk to ladies. Did you know that your contract is only 1, 3, or 2 months? Last week, I was in a disciplinary hearing. I think that you've seen me very rarely. Today I was just passing after writing a consultancy report. They told me no courage, should what? Present. I said, fine, let me go. I was busy in a disciplinary hearing and we terminated somebody who had worked for us for 16 years. And I always say, if you pass through my hands, I'll terminate you properly with that contract to so-called is 5 years, it's 2 years. Because that job is not yours. And that is the purpose always of my basis of you sitting here. What you have as a sustainability plan for you and your children, that job is not yours. We package those policies so nicely that you think that is your job. It is for as good as in 1 month, 2 or 3 months. And when you read those policies very carefully, there's a clause included. It can also be governed by funding constraints. Isn't it? You go back. I don't want to know where I work. But someone will find a person like me, and somewhere behind it will be a car who has drafted what? Those policies. And then the international policies, including international, I sit in Geneva, HR High Tech. So what am I talking? Is that what do you have? Those days at home, my parents used to grow food. You, what kind of food are you growing other than going to work back home, go to work back home, go to work back home? It's a syndrome. You even don't know the upcoming shops that have come. You don't know if tomorrow this man was terminated last year. We terminated him on 21st because we closed on 21st. children are going back to school. And he had also accountability issues. So all the packages that we had are going to retain that money. So the question is, where does it start? Start holding round envelopes? Is it to work? It's a process. So for me, Simon and a couple of you here, try to wake up. In September, I was in Indonesia for a networking conference. I travel a lot. And Professor Charles King, for those of you who want to Google, he's called Professor Charles King. He said 75% of networkers succeed, and then 25% of come back home are failures. Just look around your community. Chireka, Amgongo, where I come from, where? How many of us who go to work and come home are going to? Isn't it that man who is always going to school, who is better? If you have him anyway, around your place. For you, all you know is to put on a tie and get that you come to me and I'll apply for that loan and you drive that car. Hurry up. But in you, you're empty. I want to tell you what to work, you're empty, including me. So the question is, what do you have other than that job? And many of us say, I'm working fine, you can work, but have something extra. And why I'm here is to tell you that you can do something extra in addition to work. I am so busy. That last 2 weeks I was not here. But does not stop me from earning. Today I was checking my wallet and I still have money. Which job will pay you when you're not working? Those who have been here very keen, I've not seen you for 1.5 months. But how much today? I have dollars. The question is, which organization shall pay you, shall leverage on you to get money while you're not there? So based on that, I'm a networker. Network marketing is the process of buying and selling on retail. You eliminate the chain of distribution. And in here, the chain of distribution locally, if we take an analogy of maybe, let's say soda. Many of us drink soda, right? Yeah. If we buy soda from Coca-Cola, a crate of soda, I bought a crate of soda for my children, so at least we've just drank soda, those of us who were parents. I bought that crate of soda at 18K. But how much do you think it was at Coca-Cola? How much do you think it was? Much less, right? Maybe 11. I don't know. But how many of you went to Coca-Cola and bought a crate? Or how much do we think? Which figure do we agree that crate is at Coca-Cola? 12. So, the question is, where is the 6K? Where is the 6,000? Ordinarily, I bought this Coca-Cola crate from Namugongo, from a depot. So I should have even paid, I think, 20 something, right? Now, ordinarily, there is what we call chain of distribution. We have rent, we have transport, we have, even these people who load, so many things. They eat this money. And increasingly, advancement eats a lot of money. It's also here. Now, for us as networkers, we link you direct to the source. And you'll be the one to do what? To enjoy the $6,000. Right? Is that okay?
Yes.
Our buyer now brought network marketing simpler to you.
Yes.
And many times, today I was listening to the radio, and there is this advert of Bob. And then the woman said, Bob is not my husband. Bob is a water tap. How many have listened to that advert? How many have listened to it? You sure you've not seen it? You've not heard it? What is that person saying? He's doing a referral. Do you know what a Bob is? It's a water tank. Those of us who don't have water system at home. It's only 250K. 250. You buy, and then you network the pipe through the water, you rain harvest, you put the water there. But that woman is advertising, and she's also making a referral basis. So the question is, increasingly, businesses are now premised on referral basis. I want to believe that each one of us here has referred somebody to buy something. Right? Go to salon, hair, no matter what, at least you have referred somebody. But for us here in network marketing, we refer for a commission. So who is shy about referring for commission? I am here. Tomorrow if you find me somewhere, I will not believe, but I don't care because I refer and I get. And in network marketing, there's what we call leverage. I was not prepared to come here, and I've not invited anybody here. Is that true? But I am presenting on behalf of my colleagues. Guys, wake up. Why do you want to do things alone? Go to work and back home. Go to work and back home. Huh? How many of us go to work and come back home 8 to 5? Those are how many hours? 8 hours, right? For me, I have joined network marketing. I joined on 27th. I have 50 people in my network. And the 50 people are these people of mine. They go to work and back home syndrome, right? So they tell me, no, we can put 2 hours a day. So they put 2 hours. 2 times 50 is 100 hours in a day. For you, you have put what? 8 hours. You should have arithmetic here. You think you never catch up with me. But why do people think that job of yours is so valuable? A job which is just 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. And then we terminate you. And even the men panic in front of ladies who terminate you. Can we talk about that? You panic. And then I say, now, whose husband is this one? Maybe you're so mindful, but I don't know. But you know, I give men a lot of respect. But when they start panicking, I say, another option. The question is, I'm talking to people who work because we have that arrogance. You happen to have a job. You happen that job has an AC. You happen to have that 5-year, 2 months, 3 months, 4-year contract. You happen to have a car. But you know that we can address you in 30 minutes and you have nothing, and then what they call handover. And you even don't know how to get out of that chair or get out of that office. It happens. This man cried at me, Madam, I said, no, Neil. This is not your permanent job. You see now? Even me, I can be terminated. Why do you feel that job is yours? Employers are using us. They are using us. And when I'm drafting those policies, I look down at the car as the employee and I'm like, why do people work here? Maybe when you steal. if you're really working in my organization where policies are strict, very soon I told my colleagues, I am retiring. I want to retire by 45. So that the hours I put in my business, I read what I saw. So whoever is seated here, me, I'm talking to you. That job is 2 months, is 1 month, is 3 months. Don't say you have a 5-year contract. Okay, so the business I'm going to introduce is called GMN. It's called Global Mobile Network. It's just like MTN, it's just like Orange, it's just like UTL. What else? One. So let me ask, if only MTN had come to you when in its inception, when they used to stage people and then people dance and buy that line of MTN, if only MTN had come to you, come and partner with us, where would you be now? Don't you think you'd be living in Kololo? And even having lunch, I think, in Nairobi. Or Dubai. Don't you think so? Yeah. What am I trying to say? That network marketing is really a prime area. 1. 2, telecom. How many of us by show of hands have not made a phone call this morning? For me, I have 2 phones. But each of those phones have 2 lines. But the BlackBerry went off. I was very restless when I was writing my report until I said, no, let me go. But let me pass where? Where GMN. Do you